Welcome to Travel Snapshot. I'm your host Iman Radwan, and today we are in the United Arab Emirates. UAE is one country that was on the very top of my bucket list. From their record-breaking skyscrapers, exotic heritage safaris, and world-class luxurious attractions, I could not wait to visit. But my visit ended up being even more memorable because I got to experience it with 12 of my friends.
My favorite part of the ship is right now.
Right now?
This is my favorite part of the ship.
The Grand Mosque is beautiful. One of the very first things I had on my list of things to do was visit the Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque. The mosque was literally the most beautiful place I've ever visited. From the architecture to the craftsmanship, it was unlike anything I've ever seen. Our tour began with a customary group picture in front of the mosque, which we were all a little nervous about, but we found out that the mosque doesn't discourage people from taking photos. The Grand Mosque design and construction unites the world, using artisans and materials from many countries including Italy, Germany, Morocco, Pakistan, Turkey, and more. More than 3,000 workers and 38 renowned contracting companies took part in the construction of this mosque. The Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque has many special and unique elements, such as 7 imported chandeliers from Germany that incorporate, get this, millions of Swarovski crystals, and the world's largest one-piece carpet according to Guinness World Records. Leading up to our trip, I did a lot of research, and the options were a bit overwhelming when it came to desert safaris. Platinum Heritage Safari not only had the most authentic experience, but also managed to incorporate the luxurious feel of being in the UAE while still maintaining the cultural aspect. Our amazing tour guide Hassan picked us up from our hotel in Dubai and drove us about an hour outside of the city into the desert. Once we arrived, it was time to put on our traditional turbans and get ready to ride through the desert. Everybody's selfies. Ready? Oh, you're taking one of me? And I'm taking a video of you. Getting in the cars. More selfies over here. We rode through the desert as Hassan educated us on the rich history of the Bedouin people. The term Bedouin in the Arabic language means ones who live out in the open in the desert. Before 7-star hotels, Burj Khalifa, and the Palm Island, the UAE was a land of desert populated by the Bedouin tribes. The Bedouin culture plays an essential role in the Emirati national identity. One thing you must do when you're in Dubai is visit a desert safari, and the desert safari you need to go with is Platinum Heritage Safari. Today we just rode around the desert in our vintage Land Rovers. Next we're going to do a falcon show behind us, and then dinner on the desert, shisha, hookah, henna. You can't ask for much more than this. Stay tuned, that's all coming up next.
Welcome to our Bedouin village. Wash your hands, refresh your face. She's filming you.
You're in the shot, you can say hello. Say hello to the camera.
Hello, from Dubai.
What about Asia? Remember you were calling her Asia?
Porsche, of course. That's why I remember her name. You know, I love Porsche cars, so... Share this gear, we can share together, okay? Please. Yeah, it's very... Take more. Yeah, but don't throw it. It's like a... Please, share this gear.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is the Arabic way how to welcoming the guests. Okay, we will serve it on your
Sounds
table.
like injera.
Yeah, right?
Ethiopian bread.
So we will serve it this one with on your table, so you can try it or you can eat with the lentil soup. Okay, this is our starters. We'll start with fresh garden salad. We are calling fattoush. Okay. Traditional salad. Tomatoes, rock and onions. Sambusa or cheese puff. With a kibbeh with lamb inside. And hummus or chickpeas.
I'll share, guys, don't worry.
UAE is a country that really caters to tourists. My first couple days there, I felt like I was in the US. Everything is super modern, almost to a fault. I saw more expats and tourists than locals. It wasn't until I did the Platinum Heritage Safari that I really got a feel for the Emirati culture. I personally feel like if you're going to travel across the world to a new country, you need to really get outside your comfort zone and really experience the culture. Thank you, Platinum Heritage, for an amazing experience and your hospitality.
Lean back hard though. Yeah, hard. Lean back.
Harder?
Yeah. There you go. Bye.
Stop this.
Planning a trip abroad is hard, but planning a trip for 12 people visiting 2 countries and 4 cities is nearly impossible. Going into this trip, I was skeptical because I had never traveled with this many people. This was day 8 of us traveling together and ended up being my favorite day because it was the one day we were able to get everyone together for a day activity. Renting out a yacht in Dubai was actually extremely affordable. For 4 hours, we ended up paying less than $1,000. We got to see the Burj Al Arab, Atlantis the Palm, and we even got to see the world's 3rd largest yacht, Dubai, worth a cool $400 million. No big deal at all.
We're taking a group picture.
Okay, so after a long day in the sun, we finally made it to the Burj Khalifa. The line's a little bit crazy right now, but I hear the views are amazing. So stay tuned. We'll be bringing you all that. Hi. It's happening. New York has the Statue of Liberty, Paris has the Eiffel Tower, and now Dubai has the tallest man-made structure in the world, the Burj Khalifa. Since its opening, the Burj Khalifa has become a tourist magnet, which was exactly the mission in mind when building. The decision to build the Burj Khalifa was an effort to put Dubai on the map and diversify from an oil-based economy to one that is service and tourism-based. On average, 4,000 people visit a day, so unless you want to turn this into an all-day experience, make sure you purchase your tickets in advance online. The best time to visit is during sunrise and sunset for the best views. When it comes to nightlife, Dubai is where you want to be. From nightclubs to lounges to outdoor hookah bars that stay open till 5 in the morning, the options are endless. The hardest part is getting in. Dubai is all about exclusivity. Unless you have a table, you can totally forget about getting in with a large group.
Got your girl going
She Tuesday.
on a Tuesday. Got your girl. She Tuesday. Squad. Hey man, ain't nobody sitting back now. Hey, I know you're bro. I'm so back now. I'm over Snapchat.
Dubai is known for breaking records, and today we bring you to the world's largest flower garden. I've literally died and went to heaven. Let's check this out. It is stunning.
Women love flowers, but do you know what we love even more than flowers? Well, it's being photographed with gorgeous flowers, of course. Well, ladies, the Dubai Miracle Garden is for you. This garden has over 45 million breathtaking flowers arranged in 2 different shapes. I'm talking about the Burj Khalifa, the Eiffel Tower, and so much more. This is the perfect place to come with your girlfriends. Or you can even bring your boyfriend. I mean, after all, you need someone to take your pictures, right? Now, you know you can't leave a vacation without buying souvenirs for your family and friends. In my case, it was literally a few hours away from my flight to Ethiopia. Yes, the episode is coming soon, and I hadn't bought anything for my family and friends. So I headed to the gold souk, and luckily I ran into this nice man who showed me around. The gold souk has endless options of gold, traditional dresses, spices, and so much more. It was literally a one-stop shop for all your gifting needs.
My favorite part of the trip was visiting that community in Joburg. We got to see the kids and the CNN heroes and the whole setup. I thought it was really cool to kind of get immersed into the community and kind of see the development at such a ground level. So that was really cool for me.
Well, that is all coming up on the next episode. Thank you so much for tuning in, and if you like what you saw, please subscribe, comment, like, share it with your friends, all of that. And if you want to see more pictures from my travels, log on to travelsnapshot.tv or follow me on Instagram at ImaniFresh.